Hello, my Reggie Reptiles! Reggie Helisk here doing a disclaimer before I start the video. These are theories. They may or may not be true. Only Nintendo can confirm these. So enough of that, now let's get this video started. You have not met with a terrible fate, haven't you? To stumble in this video, because we're going to talk about Zelda, Majora's Mask theories. I'm pretty sure most of you have heard this theory of Link being dead in Majora's Mask. Well, there's another theory of him not being dead. He's just in a parallel world. It even says in the Hyrule Historia. I know I'm a big nerd for reading that, but it kinda confirms it. And is Link still in the quote-unquote purgatory? One thing in common in Majora's Mask and Ocarina of Time are their characters. But in most parallel worlds that Link has been, there has been some counterparts, like Zelda and Hilda. So screw it, game theory. I'm still your biggest fan though. And in the after game, you will learn a song that a character named Sharp teaches you. That will allow you to make statues of your transformation mask. Look at their eyes. They look white or deceased, appearing dead. While the Link statue has blue eyes, meaning the Link is alive. Even Sharp says it. So, Link not dead confirmed? Navi is disliked and hated by a lot of players because she constantly relates their objectives, even when it isn't needed. And her trademark gets everybody's attention, and can be used to torture people from prison and stuff. I, on the other hand, actually like Navi. I find her adorable. And if you find her adorable as well, then you're gonna hate this. Fairies are created to fulfill a certain purpose. Once that purpose is fulfilled, the fairy vanishes. I am no different. I was created by the great Deku Tree with the purpose of assisting Link on his journey. At first, I only considered it to be my duty. But due to all the time we spent together, we became friends. And then his quest was over. My purpose was fulfilled. I couldn't bear the thought of disappearing before your eyes. So I took the cowardly option and flew away. Instead of showing him the truth, I gave him false hope. Hey, listen! Forgive me. One day we will fight together again. That was a story of Navi dying, made by Little Irish from DeviantArt. The point of the story was that Navi died without Link knowing, making him anxious in finding her in Majora's Mask. If you didn't tell by the amazing pictures and my alluring voice, which makes total sense when the Happy Mask salesman says, "You have met with a terrible fate, haven't you?" He was probably talking about Link losing Navi, and since the story tells of the 5 stages of grief, like Game Theory said in his video, the game was probably talking about Navi, but hey, that's just a theory. A Zelda theory. Let's see here. Raging Helisk has 15 letters. Majora's Mask has 11. 15 minus 11 equals 4. The 4th of July is Independence Day. Independence has 12 letters. 12 divided by 4 is 3. This is the third theory. Illuminati confirmed! But enough of that. Let's talk about Romani. Romani is a little girl who lives in a ranch with her older sister in Majora's Mask. If you talk to both of them after they leave the barn and go to the house, they both say see you tomorrow, but in different ways. Romani says it like any other day, while his sister pauses for a moment, knowing that there's not gonna be a tomorrow. You walk at them beforehand. Romani tells Link that she's been given her own Romani mask, and that her sister is allowing her to drink Chateau Romani, which is the alcohol of soda, for the first and maybe the last time. She then ends the conversation by saying, "Romani, sleep in my bed tonight, okay?" But all the pieces together, she's trying to intoxicate her sister, so she never finds out that the end of Terminus coming soon. Her sister is allowing her to drink Chateau Romani, which is the alcohol of soda, for the first and maybe the last time. She then ends the conversation by saying, "Romani, sleep in my bed tonight, okay?" Put all the pieces together, she's trying to intoxicate her sister, so she never finds out that the end of Terminus coming soon. Transformation masks are made of somebody else, like how the Goro mask houses Dormani, and the Sora mask houses Micah. But what houses the Deku mask? When Link enters Termina, the Skull Kid turns Link into a Deku Scrub, and then stumbles into a small tree that's sad for a weird reason. Later, when Link is trying to get the item from the Deku Butler, he starts a race in the Deku Paths. If Link does catch up, he is given the Mask of Sense. Before Link leaves, he apologizes for being all fast and furious, and that he's reminded of him racing with his son. Then at the end of credits, you can see the Deku Butler crying close to the sad tree in the caverns, confirming that was his son all along, meaning that inside the Deku mask lies his son's spirit, and that the sad tree is actually the Deku Butler's son's corpse. This is the last out of the 5 theories that I was gonna talk about, and how to end the video without talking about the grand villain himself. That was controlled by a mask, Skull Kid. This individual Skull Kid steals Link's horse and the Ocarina of Time. Then controls a moon, even though it's not really a moon, it's just a meteor/rock. But that's for another time. As you may know, the people in Ocarina had the same sprites in Majora's Mask, but are different people, except this Skull Kid. The evidence is at the end of when he says to Link that he smells like the kid that taught him the Zelda song, referencing Ocarina of Time, when Link plays the Zelda song to a Skull Kid. At the credits, you can see a stump with a drawing of the fairies, Link, the giants, and Skull Kid himself, as the Zelda song plays in the background. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you have, make sure to leave a like and subscribe for more content on this channel. And leave your favorite Zelda theories below. See you reptiles later. I'm out.